Hey guys, it's Bat. I'm back again with another comic book haul. Actually, I got a lot of comic books to show, but I'm gonna break it down into two or three videos, if that's possible. And sometimes the funniest things can happen. But I went to a comic book shop in the area, and I was looking for a particular comic book, but I wasn't paying attention to what was going on around me. It was a lot of people in the shop. And I mean, they were like digging through the back issue bins. And I wasn't really cognizant of what was going on. I was just going about my business looking for this particular brand new book that just came out. And by chance, when I'm walking, I got the book. I'm walking up to the register, and I just happened to look at these people, and it just kept, I kept like, wow, why is all these people digging through these dollar bins? I mean, digging through the back issue bins at this particular comic book shop. And I happened to look at the sign that they had on over top of all their back issue boxes. All back issues today are $1. And I'm like, man, golly, Dave, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. And I'm like, I was just dumbfounded. I just chalked it up to being, just I guess I'm getting too old for the hobby. I just something I would normally be like up on, and it was right there in front of me, and I didn't pay any attention to it. So, make a long story short, I started digging through back issues, and a lot of these back issues that they had for $1, they were like $10 books, $20 books, But me, because of my um keen awareness, I missed out on a lot of stuff. But I did pick up some dollar books. All these books basically were from that sale. I mean, it was a tremendous sale. And I talked to the one of the assistants that worked there. I was like, "Are y'all going out of business? Because I've never seen nothing like this where all back issues were $1." And he said, no. He said, problem is we got too much stock. He said, in the back room, we have like 65 plus long boxes of books that have yet to come out. That's why each year, he said he does this every year. He has, he actually does it twice a year where he has $1 sale on all back issues because he gets so much inventory in that he's running out of space to keep it. And I haven't been to the shop. I just recently started going back to this shop um, because of the distance. I used to go there when I used to work out in that area. I used to frequent that shop a long time ago. And that was roughly 20 plus years ago. And I just recently reconnected with this comic book shop. So I'll show you what I got out of the from the sale. Starting with this Avengers number 9, reintroduction of the Wasp, the new Wasp that I really think with Marvel and what they're doing now, reintroducing these younger characters to take over the spot of the older characters who they're not really pushing them to the wayside, but they're kind of like trying to move into a new direction, which is, I mean, it is what it is. But I did pick this up, Avengers number 9. Also went back and picked up Jeff Johns' Shazam number 1 and number 2. I should have picked up, didn't have number 3, but I should have picked up the rest of them. But I really wasn't there to buy, to dig, because I was on like a time schedule. So I kind of had to go through kind of quickly. And I was kind of hot because of the fact that it was a major sale and I just didn't have the time for it. But yeah, I picked that one up, Shazam number 2. Picked up 2 copies of Gotham Academy number 3. Catwoman, number 28. I picked up 2 copies of that. Thanks to Mark Walters, Comic Call Y'all. He had showed this book apparently for the introduction of the Strays, first appearance of the Strays. So when I saw it, I said, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna get 2 copies of that. Here, I think is a sleeper, a real sleeper character, is the Silencer. This one way back when DC did like the New Age of Heroes, and they introduced the Immortal Man, Silencer, Sideways, a couple other characters, and it didn't work out. You know, most of the titles in the last 12 issues, but I think she has promise. As a great alternative to the Punisher, a Marvel's version of the Punisher. Even though she's a little different, but I just like her ability that she can't be heard when she's doing her thing. She makes no sound, and I think she's a great character for the future. Now, some oddballs that I picked up. Harley's Little Black Book. Picked this up for the Neil Adams cover, reminiscent of the Muhammad Ali versus Superman cover. Picked up 2 copies of Futures End the Flash, New 52, number 1, second printing. The first appearance of this version of Wally West. I was surprised to find all 4 issues of Superman and Bugs Bunny. And Elmer Fudd with a spit curl. Number 3, Bat Duck. And number 4. And what seems to be the rage now, or everybody's going after, I've been going after these for a while, of photo covers of a lot of the Marvel movies. People are starting to wake up to these, and they're nice collectibles. With all that black, you know, you got to really pay attention to spine ticks and dings, because once you get a spine tick on a black cover, it's going to show. And that's Captain Marvel: The Prelude, issue number 1. I picked up Legendary Star-Lord, issue number 1. And Rocket Raccoon, issue number 1. Mystery at Madripoor, a beautiful Terry Dodson cover with Revenge and Psylocke separated, issue number 4. Hunt for Wolverine. Picked up these. Now, these aren't really popular. These were the adult coloring book covers that DC had done for certain issues of books, and I figured I'd grab them. Sinestro number 19. And I found Superman and Wonder Woman number 25. Now, these I do collect. The Bombshell variant that popped up in the New 52 on certain covers. The Justice League Dark issue number 32 with Zatanna. Wonder Woman number 43 with Cheetah. Batman number 32 with the Joker's daughter. And Red Hood and the Outlaws number 32 with Starfire. That one, I was surprised. I've never seen that one before, the Starfire one. But I was happy to find it. Another set of variants that I been collecting are the Lego variants that DC New 52 had. And I already had this one, but for $1 I couldn't pass it up. Justice League Dark number 36 with Frankenstein. I had this one, another one, Teen Titans number 4, Beast Boy. This one I'd never seen before. I was glad to get that one. Sinestro number 7. Green Lantern number 36. Superman Wonder Woman number 13. And this one, I've never seen the Supergirl one before, for issue number 36. Staying in that variant vein, I picked up some other ones. Justice League, the IMAX edition, which was a free comic book that was given at theaters. This one I definitely pick every time I see it. If I can get it cheap, I'll pick it. I think it's one of the greatest Joker covers. It's just really, really nice. Green Lantern number 41. I think now I got like 5 or 6 copies of that. Batman Superman variant cover that was on New Suicide Squad number 18. I found 2 of them. Black Cat number 12 and Iron Cat armor. Black Cat number 6. The 2099 variant. And Black Cat Annual number 1. The Knock variant. Marvel Zombies Resurrection issue number 2. A great Scarlet Witch cover by Greg Land. These were the ones that were in the black plastic wrappers. They had like different versions of a certain book. Superman issue number 50. That was well, I don't even know what to even call this one. The colored Superman variant of issue number 50. Then you had this one. I opened up the packs and pulled them out. This one's a little different. Now it has Batman in color and Superman in color, whereas the other one just had Superman in color. And another one that I pulled was the all-color cover for Superman number 50. Same thing with this Batgirl. There were the ones that were in the black wrapper. Batgirl number 50, Superman is in sketch, partially sketched, and issue number 50, which is all color. Darwin Cook variant cover, this was one that I was missing. Sinestro number 8, it's hard to see, I'm sorry. I have to do it that way. But yeah, I've been collecting those Darwin Cooks. These I didn't really collect. I thought they were kind of ugly, but I just picked them up anyway. These were the Teen Titan Go variant covers. Superman number 42. Teen Titans number 10. All of them are drawn in a Teen Titans Go animation art style. Suicide Squad. New Suicide Squad number 10. And that was it that I got from the dollar sale. Now, my regular comic book shop I went to, and I went through their back issue bins and picked up some books. Now, these were books that cost between $1 and $5. That was Invincible number, what is this issue? 129. And good luck finding back issues of this book now. I mean, for the longest time, you could go in a comic shop and you could just have a field day with Invincible books. But now, since that animated cartoon has started, wow, this stuff is like off the charts. Especially key issues, but not only just the key issues, all the issues are like disappearing. I was shocked that people caught on so quickly to it. But yeah, I mean, this hobby has really changed a lot, and you can really get lost in it if you don't be quick. You got to be quick now. It used to be a time you can go to the comic book shop any time of the day on a Wednesday and pick your books up. Now you got to basically be at the door when the store opens to get certain books because um, it's just gone crazy. And I mean, it's a great thing, but I mean, if you're a run collector, I feel for you because sometimes, man, especially if it's a hot book that's in that run, if you don't go there early to get it, you're not going to get it. And even the second print, the third print, because now second and third print books are super hot. I mean, it's like everybody's trying to grab that golden ticket, comic, and with the new flux of investors and collectors. You got big money coming into comics now, and uh, it's just off the hook. I picked these up ad nauseum. The Superman number 204, the Jim Lee comic, which is basically a lot of people like to pair it up with the Batman. I don't know what issue number that is. I can't remember. I think it's 608. I could be wrong. But it has Batman posing in the same pose, but in the opposite direction, whereas Superman has Metropolis as his background, Batman has Gotham, and where his Superman's cover is actually light and bright, Batman's cover is actually dark and grim, which basically fits both characters. Pick this up, Dexter's Laboratory, Burger King edition, issue number 1. J. Scott Campbell, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Found a couple copies of Dr. Aphra, issue number 6, with a new introduction of that character right there. Can't remember her name. Now I paid, what did I pay for this book? Actually, I think I bring it down to like $20, $25. Issue number 377. It was such a beautiful, clean book. I just had to have it. Even though I do have copies of this, I wanted it again. And I found me some price variants. Now these were not no $5 and $1 books. These cost me a little bit. Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, issue number 41. This is the 30-cent variant, and I collect a lot of stuff. When it comes to comics, I just have a mental note on certain books that I definitely want to get the complete set up. This is a monster trying to get all these books. A lot of these books, especially the X-Men versions of these 30 and 35-cent price variants, they're through the roof if you can find them. Master Kung Fu, Master Kung Fu, number 42, with Shockwave, and Master of Kung Fu, number 43, Shockwave again. Now this book I got for $80, and it's pristine, and I was glad to get it. I'm used to this character. I've seen it before. I had this book twice before, but picked up another copy of Uncanny X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit in conjunction with annual Uncanny X-Men. Was it 14? I'm not sure. Say my memory now is getting to be a little bit of a chore, but it is what it is. And that's basically that haul. I got 2 more hauls similar in size that I picked up since I last did a video. I've been real busy. It's been fun. I've been sitting out watching everybody's videos, and I've been getting a kick out of it. What's going on, because this is something that's totally brand spanking new that I've seen in this market. It's like it's blowing up real fast. But You can still find bargains. I'm telling you. Don't get upset and don't be hasty to buy certain books, because if you have the shops around you, I'm talking about comic shops, antique shops, whatever shops that have comics. Sometimes being patient is the best policy, and you'll find that you can get that book cheaper than if you jump at it um, when you first see it. And on that note, guys, um, be well, take care. As always, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. Uh, Thanks for the community. I've developed. Well, I'm not really a talkative person, but the people that I do talk to in the community, like I said, I cherish them. Like I said, I'm not the most person who always talks to people like that, but I really enjoy them. I really enjoy everyone. And on that note, y'all guys, signing off.